Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to The Dig for more point and click adventure game action. We are back where we left off in this room with the moon map. We're trying to get the eclipse going that we've seen in the display in the museum. We tried...
It depicts a planet and its moons.
It does, that's
Perhaps
right.
It's this planet.
I think it is this planet. And we tried using the scepters on it last time, and we sort of got there, but we didn't. I don't know. I feel like this is almost right. But I don't know. I feel like we're almost there. I think we've got the right idea. But obviously the placement, I guess, is just slightly wrong. So we've got to use the gold one to move both of them. And then the silver one just moves the little moon. So that's the wrong way. So... yeah, the question is, where does everything need to be? I think we're just going to have to do that. I think the only way we're going to be able to do this is to just move the big moon and put the little moon behind it and see if it works. I'm sure we've got things right. From the comments last time, it seems like we have got things right. Like the right idea of what we've got to do, but obviously the execution is just not quite there yet. Which is a shame. Quite a lot of trial and error, I guess. That's not working. Maybe it goes higher? Is that right? Or does the little moon need to go down a bit there? It's a shame it's so sort of picky about the placement, if this is right. Right, there we go. So it was the placement. It's a shame that it's so unforgiving, I'll be honest. What was that? Oh, it's that little thing again.
No! Why is that door closing?
He stole the thing
He
again.
didn't steal that part again, did he? I'm trapped in here?
Oh, you little... right, so he's locked us in. Okay. Stupid little thing. Can we do anything with this crack then?
There he is. That same little thief holding on to the part he just stole. I'm warning you. You better not be laughing at me because I'll have roast critter to eat before I starve to death in here.
Don't think he understands English. Is there anything we can do then with this crack? It's really difficult to find it. There we go.
It won't do anything.
That won't do anything. I suppose the rib cage.
It won't do anything.
No. Okay. The jawbone.
I can't use these two things together.
No. Can we use one of the scepters to get in there?
I can't use these two things together.
No.
It won't accomplish anything.
Okay. No. So anyway, this did something up near that little tree, I think, didn't it? We pressed this before and nothing happened. And of course now it opens the door.
Controls still work on this side.
There's me trying to use like multiple objects on this, and it was just a case of pressing that button which doesn't work, which now does work. So we're back out. So yeah, it is a little bit of a shame that the positioning on that puzzle was so precise. Like, so unforgivingly precise as well, in my opinion. But, whatever. Right, let's head back then to... Tomb. That's the one we want to go to, isn't it? Because it looked like something got powered up there because of the moon thing. So let's head... no, not the cave. We want to go down here. Also, I'm sorry if... yes, there we go.
I thought those moons were in a synchronous orbit. What could have caused the moons to move?
That puzzle did.
The larger moon is being eclipsed by the smaller one.
Right, so that then is right, because that's what it showed on the museum display. So obviously we had to make that the case on the moon puzzle so that it would happen on the real moons. It's interesting that that puzzle seems to control the actual moons on the planet. But I'm not really sure.
The larger moon is being eclipsed by the smaller one.
What that's done in the grand scheme of things, actually. What's that? Dirt. Ah.
There's something smooth under the dirt.
Was that always there?
A lens. Light must pass through it down into...
Oh, okay, so that's what... Oh, what is that? What the hell is that thing? Right, so... we needed to do the moon thing anyway, because that makes the light come down through here, so... I don't know whether that bit of dirt was there all along. I didn't see it before, but I'm guessing if it was, if we'd dug it up, nothing would have happened, because this wouldn't have come in here, which is why we had to put this rod on here to open up this hatch in the roof to let the light come in. So it all makes sense now. We did it, but we did it in a slightly weird order without knowing what we were actually doing. What the hell is this thing? This looks a bit like those creatures.
I worry this statue is life-sized.
Oh!
I hope I don't get kicked out for destroying the exhibit.
What the hell? It's gone. Crypt. Can we look at that? Oh, it's a lift. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, I've got a little bit of a cold, so I don't know if you guys can hear that, but hopefully it'll be alright. And I won't start, you know, coughing and sniffing and all sorts. There's nothing here unless we can go this way. Also, I've been told I might have missed a doorway somewhere. So I need to perhaps go back to some previous areas to see if I did miss anything. Ah, there is a way down here. Okay. What's this? That looks a bit suspicious. Like something could come up there like a wall. What is this place? Ooh, there's a door. And some broken bones. Anything over here? Right, so there's broken bones and there's a door. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. What are these broken bones then?
There's still a little flesh clinging to these old bones.
Oh. I wonder if we have to use the glowing crystals on those. Similar to the turtle thing. Oh god, what's... Oh! Okay, so it already had the crystals in there. Uh-oh. Is that thing dangerous?
Oh, now suddenly we've got guard dogs. Where did he come from anyway?
Oh my god, what is this thing?
He just rose up out of a pile of bones near the door. After a crystal fell from the wall. Not a bad system of keeping guard dogs around.
So are these
Even
the...
if the guy of old age, just drop a crystal on him and there he is again, barking his brains out.
Okay. That complicates matters slightly. I wasn't expecting something like this. Are these the creatures that we saw in the museum displays then? Is that what's going on here? And can we use this on here? Oh, okay.
That creature won't let me near the door.
I don't want to go near the door. I want to use the crystal on this dude to see if we can make another one. Yeah, okay, we're going to chuck it. I mean, this is just going to make the problem worse though, right?
Look, it's the ugly twins.
Oh my god! What the hell just happened? Well, it didn't make our life more difficult after all, but... Jeez, that was horrible. They attacked each other and then a massive boulder crushed them. Flipping hell.
That'll teach you guys not to mess with Boston Low. Space Commander.
Space Commander now. There's a slot here.
A life crystal fell from this slot and resurrected that guardian creature.
The question is, why was it protecting whatever's in here?
I can't get it open.
Can't get it open. Okay. That's nothing. I might regret what I'm going to do.
Animals. If only I had a pet of my own.
I might regret this, but I'm going to try and resurrect them with this and see what happens.
Yeah, right. Like I want to revive them now, when they'd be really mad.
Okay, he's not going to let me do it. That looks like we should be able to pick that up there, but I think it's just I don't know, maybe a bit of rubble or something. So there's this slot.
A life crystal fell from this slot and resurrected that guardian creature.
So can we put a life crystal in it?
That could be a really bad idea.
Why? What is... So that looks like it's got some dots above that, doesn't it? So I wonder if that's where we use this thing. Yes!
The door evaporated when the engraving touched the slot.
Excellent.
This is the engraving we found in the shipwreck. The one the first ghost gave us. This must be where the ghost wanted us to come all along.
So that's where we use that, finally.
Wanted us to come all along.
We've been carrying that since, like he said, since we first got here. It's only because I saw those dots there, I thought, oh, that looks like the panels around the other side in the Nexus. What are we going to find in here? Oh, there's those bat things. We've also got to figure that out at some point. A pyramid? Is there anything else we can click? No. Ooh, what is this?
Maggie, I found something. It's far below the tomb, past some pretty ugly guards. A dead alien sealed inside a crystal pyramid.
Oh.
Sounds like they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
Must have been important to him. A king or something.
Or it terrified them.
Well.
Remember, this is the land of the life crystals. Dead doesn't necessarily mean dead.
That is true.
Maybe they were trying to keep it from being found and revived.
But this is where the ghost wanted us to go.
Maybe that is the ghost?
The key to the last door was the key that the first ghost showed us, back in the ruined spaceship.
Still, you don't have a key to the pyramid, right?
Uh,
Besides, how do you know the
I don't
ghost is
know.
our friend?
Maybe.
Brink died by digging where the ghost pointed.
That's
I
true.
hate not having enough information.
I'm working as fast as I can to get this stuff translated. I'm so close I can taste it.
Fine, keep working. Call me if you think of anything helpful.
Alright. There's an alien corpse in here. And there's a panel. Do we open it? So I thought this was going to be another one of
It's
those
the remains
dogs.
of a huge creature.
But it's not. Is this the corpse of the animal, or, well, I say an animal, of the alien that the spirit was showing us? Is it... Sorry, let me rephrase that. Is the spirit that's been guiding us the spirit from this alien? And he wants us to help him get free, I'm guessing?
Looks like a panel.
I mean... Oh, there's a walkway. Or is that to go back? Yeah, that's to go back. A lot of those bat things seem to be around here as well. I mean, as far as I know, there's no dead ends or game overs in this game, so... Will this one work on here as well? It will. Will it? Okay, here we go then. We're going to do it. We might
It's
regret
the
it.
remains of a huge creature.
It kind of looks like the turtle thing. I mean, I might regret this big time, but we're going to try and revive it. Here we go. That's those things that we saw in the museum.
He's very tall. Or I'm very short.
Yeah, look, the
I wish I
bird-looking
couldn't
things.
Keep thinking of the term bite size. Please be friendly. I hope you're friendly. I'm certainly friendly. Let's all be friends.
I can't understand you, dude.
How does it feel to be alive again after all these years? I can't believe I said something so lame.
Is there a way we can...
Look, can you give me any information about how my crew and I can get back to Earth? That's EARTH, third planet from a sort of smallish yellow star which is somewhere out there in space.
What I'm not sure about is if he can understand us but we can't understand him. He seems to be responding to what we're saying, so I'm thinking he can understand us but he can't speak our language.
Earth mad, go home. Get it?
Alright, let's...
Well, hey, thanks. It's been great.
I didn't want to press that one.
So long. We should do this again sometime.
Oh. Right.
I better tell Maggie about this.
Okay. Oh, she's got it powered up.
Maggie. Come in, Maggie.
Yes? What?
Maggie, you won't believe what just happened.
Boston, I think I've got it. I've got the language. I can read this stuff now.
Nice. So,
Can you speak it? Because I've got this.
But take this inscription here.
what is
I'm
that?
pretty sure it's talking about...
Maggie?
My mind must be playing tricks on me.
Oh god, what is that?
What were you saying about...
What are you? What do you want?
What's happening? What's going on?
Boston! Brink! Anybody!
Maggie! Brink! Come in. Wherever you are, we need you. Something's happened to Maggie.
Brink, come on, man. Oh god, okay. Things have escalated very quickly, it's got to be said. I kind of want to talk to this guy still. It's interesting that he comes back to life, but not for very long. Why is it that Brink came back to life, I'm guessing permanently, but this thing doesn't? Right, so there's a monster. Right, let's just ask him about everything.
What was that thing that took my crew member?
I don't think this is going to get us anywhere. He's Ratso.
Why were you so carefully protected?
Right, I don't think...
Well, hey, thanks. It's been great talking to you. So long. We should do this again sometime.
So why does he die? Unless he puts himself in here for some sort of protection, maybe, from whatever that thing was that apparently seems to have attacked Maggie. I mean, we're gonna, I assume, have to go to the library, use that terminal to learn the language, and then come back and talk to this guy, because maybe then we'll be able to understand exactly what he's telling us. Because at the moment we're sort of just, well, stuck, aren't we? Because we can't understand a word he's saying when he's answering our questions. So let's head back towards the library. We'll try that first, and then if that's a no-go, then we'll come back here and we'll head up to where we last saw Brink and try speaking to him there, because maybe he's able to come and help us. But he didn't answer the call, which was weird. So maybe he's actually got something to do with what's going on. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's not turned into a bad guy, but you never know. So I think we will leave it there for this episode because we're almost there. So, as always guys, thank you very much for watching. What an episode this has been. So many crazy things going on, and I can't wait to play more of it. So, if you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.